Okay, let's start with the quiz. We'll go one by one. Okay, if not sure, you can just pass. Okay, so first question 1A. What would be the bid? Let's start from this table. Sorry? Oh, never mind. You should have tried this already. I given you the quiz last week. Never mind. Whoever can answer lah. Yeah, let's just go around. One spade. Everyone agrees? Okay, next one. Sorry? Next one pass. 8, 10, 11. Yeah, correct. The answer is pass. You also pass. Okay, that's very good. Next one. Who's next? Yeah, I think one diamond is okay. Okay, good. Next one. Okay, I think we discussed this. So usually when you have two majors, you typically will bid one spade first. So later on you can bid hearts again, and then your partner can either pass your hearts or correct to the spades. If you bid one heart, sorry, you bid one heart first, whatever your partner responds, the next bid is two spades. Then your bid will be at the three level. So the correct bid is one spade. So that you do not have a problem of going to the three level. Let's try it again. Let's say you open one heart, and let's say your partner bid one neutral or two clubs. Your next bid will be two spades. So if your partner like hearts, he has to go to three level to bid three hearts. So you exceed the level. On the other hand, if you bid one spade first, whatever your partner bid, you can always bid two hearts, and then later on your partner can pass your two hearts or correct to two spades if you prefer spades. So in general, we will recommend to bid one spade first. If you have two 5 card suit. Okay, so answer is one spade. The last one here. Yeah, I think one diamond because you have at least three diamonds. So let's check the answer. Make sure the answer here is correct. One spade, pass, one diamond, one spade, one diamond. Okay, before I continue, any question? Let me just check. I'm still recording. Which one? C. Why pass for C? Why do you mean that no fit? What is your partner hand? Yeah, so how do you know there's no fit? There's no risk because as an opener, you must open with 12 to 19 points. Yes, that's lesson 2. That's the key lesson. You must open with 12 to 19 points. Yeah, so you have to open. The one time is 11 points you can pass. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to question 2. Okay. Who's next? 2A. Actually, we went through the first example last week. You can recall. So this one I say you can either bid one spade or one diamond. You want to follow the bridge principle, you should bid one diamond because diamond is a longer suit. Yeah, so that is the bridge principle. But if you focus on majors, because major scores better, then it's okay to open one spade. So I think there are two answers you can accept here. Okay, let's go to 2B. Who's next? Correct answer is one club because you have at least 3 clubs. Yeah, you don't have one spade, you can't be one heart because you need at least 5. Okay, 2C. Yes, because you have 5 hearts and you have at least 12 points. To open, you must have 12 to 19 points. And if you want to open a major, you must have 5. If you open a minor, which is clubs and diamonds, you just need 3. 1D, 2D, sorry. Okay, you can pass, but you count how many points do you have? Actually, you have 12 points. Ace, king, queen, jack is 10, 11, 12. So with 12 points, you generally open. Yes, one club. Because one club from is 3, you have 6. So one club is okay. 2E. Incorrect, because you have at least 3 diamonds. Yeah, so the answer is here. Here the answer they put 1 diamond because you have more diamonds. So in bidding principle, you bid your longer suit. Diamonds your longer suit, even though the suit quality is poor. So you tend to bid 1 diamond. Here you bid 1 club, correct? Here you bid 1 heart. Here you bid 1 club. Here you bid 1 diamond. Okay, I shall pause for a while. Any questions so far? The tiny question you try. Any question for any of this? Yeah. 1 no trump, 12, 15, 16. Yes, you can be 1 no trump, but you have not learned that yet. So we'll put 1 diamond for now. Yeah. For those, I mean, you learn no trump. Yeah, that is actually a balance hand. But for the sake of the lesson 1 and 2, we will just focus on suit opening. Okay. If no question, I move on. This one we'll learn in after no trump. Later you'll learn why no trump is better, because when you open a 1 level suit, your point range is 12 to 19. But you open 1 no trump, your point range is 15 to 17. It's pretty strong no trump. So 1 no trump is actually more descriptive. So if you care, you will beat 1 no trump. But since you're not learned 1 no trump yet, so the answer here is 1 diamond. Yeah. Correct. Here is a bit different. So when you have 2 suits of clubs and diamonds, you tend to beat the clubs first. Why? Because imagine you beat 1 club, whatever your partner bid, then if your partner got diamonds, you'll beat diamonds. So you can find your diamond fit if there's diamonds. So in general, when you have 2 of 2 lower suit, you'll beat the low one first, beat a club first, followed by the diamonds. Okay. Yes, you can, but again, you prefer 5 card major. This is standard American 5 card major. If you have a 5 card major, you will preferably beat your major first. Yeah. Because if you beat 1 diamond, your time partner have 3 diamonds, 12 to 19 points. But if you beat 1 heart, your time partner got 5 hearts, 12 to 19 points. So based on these 2 information, if you talk about your major, you're telling your partner more things. So therefore, the preference is to beat 1 heart. Okay, let's go to question 3. Okay, now your partner open 1 heart. First thing is, when your partner open 1 heart, what is he trying to tell you? Correct, he has at least 5 hearts. How many points? 12 to 19. Yeah, so these are the things you must remember. Okay, you must know your bid. You must also know your partner's bid. Okay, let's go through 3A. I did went through this last week. What's the answer? Your partner open 1 heart, what would you do? This is responses. So think how many points must you have to respond? 12 divided by 2 is 6. You need to get 6 points. So first question, do you have 6 points here? Okay, so you must respond. What is your response? Okay, first question is when you respond, right? The first thing you ask yourself is there a fit? There's a fit. So your answer is either 2 hearts, 3 hearts, or 4 hearts. So how do you know whether it's 2 hearts, 3 hearts, or 4 hearts? What is 2 hearts if you respond 2 hearts? 6 to 9 points. What is 3 hearts? 10 to 12. What is 4 hearts? 13 plus. So how many points do you have here? So what should you bid? Okay, what is 3 hearts again? 10 to 12. Yeah, it's 4 hearts. Okay, I think we went through this last week. Okay, next one, B. Do you have 6 points? Do you have a fit? Okay, 1 heart is 5. You have. So there's a fit. So again, your answer is either 2 hearts, 3 hearts, or 4 hearts. What is 2 hearts? Okay, 3 hearts, 10 to 12, 4 hearts, 13 plus. So what should we bid? Yeah, very simple. C. First question, do you have 6 points? Do you have a fit? Okay, so what should we bid? 2 hearts, 3 hearts, or 4 hearts? Okay, 2 hearts, 6 to 9. How many points do we have here? So cannot be 2 hearts because 6 to 9 is 2 hearts. 3 hearts because 3 hearts 10 to 12. Okay, D. Do you have a fit? Okay, first question. Okay, first question will be, do you have 6 points? Yes. Do you have a fit? Yes. So what's the answer? 2 hearts because 6 to 9. E. Do you have 6 points? Do you have a fit? So what should we bid? Yeah, it's 4 hearts. So let's see the answer. So 2 diamonds. Okay, actually answer should be 2 hearts. Okay, no, the answer will be 4 hearts. But 2 diamonds is also 2 diamonds is also forcing. Okay, I'll change it to 4 hearts. Okay. Okay, I'll change this. But just remember, 2 diamonds is also forcing. So 4 hearts is what you have, but this is something we'll learn as a new suit. Okay, we'll learn this method. Okay, this one is correct, this one is correct, this one is correct. And this one you can change to 4 hearts. Yeah, or 3 no trump because of a balanced hand. Okay, this I'll change. Okay, I'll change the answers. Maybe I use the other one easier. So, okay. Okay, save. Okay, let me make it bigger. I actually can't do that. I have to do it this way. Okay, oops, I switched your answer. Okay. Okay, back again. What's the answer for 1A? Okay, oh, okay, 4 hearts. Because you have 15 points and you have a split. So 4 hearts. Okay. 1B. Okay, here you have 11 points, right? Yeah, 3 hearts is correct because you have a fit. You have more than 6 points. The answer is 3 hearts. C. Okay, C is a bit tricky. C, you have more than 6 points, right? But there's no fit. So when there's no fit, what do you do? Okay, so let's recap again. What is 1 no trump? Okay, 1 no trump, 15, that one is for opening. For responses, 1 no trump is 6 to 9. 2 no trump is 10 to 12. 3 no trump is 13. So how many points do you have here? Let's see 15 points actually. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 12, 15. So the answer is? Yeah, 3 no trump, okay? D? Oh, because 1 no trump is 6 to 9. 2 no trump is 10 to 12. 3 no trump is 13 plus. So based on this agreement, you should beat 3 no trump with 15 points. Okay, what about D? Okay, first thing is you have more than 6 points, so you must respond. You cannot pass. You have a fit because you have 3 card hearts, so answer is? Yeah, 4 hearts is correct. Okay. Let's look at E. Yeah, you have 6 to 9 points, so answer is 2 hearts. Okay, let me just change. This one should be 4 hearts. This one 3 hearts correct. This one 3 hearts correct. This one is okay, good. Hope is the last one already? Okay. Still haven't. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go. Let's go quickly. What's the answer for 2A? Okay, so this is really big. So first thing, when you open one spade, what do you tell your partner? You have 5 spades and 12 to 19 points. Your partner responds 2 spades. What is he telling you? There's a fate. He has at least 3 cards and 6 to 9 points. So what is your rebid? This is opponent rebid. So the bidding is 1 spade. Opponent pass. Your partner bid 2 spade. Your other opponent pass. Yes, you are bidding again as opener. What is your second bid? Okay, so the first thing is here you have 6, 10, 13 points. Your partner has 9 maximum. 9 plus 30 is 22. So there's no game, so you should pass, correct? Next one, B. How many points do you have here? Why you want to go 3 spades? No, yeah, but how many points can your partner has at maximum? 9 plus your 13 points is? So there's no game. Game is at least 25. No, 4 spade is game. But even if 3 spade is game, you need 25 points for game. You don't have 25 points. Yeah, so you have to pass because the whole purpose game, remember, is 4 spades. You need 25 points for game. No, you don't get more points. 2 spades up one is the same as 3 spade contract. The game bonus is only at the 4 spade level. Yeah. So safer to stay at 2 level. And if you beat 3 spades, what happens? If you beat 3 spades, if your partner got 9 points, what your partner going to do? He'll beat 4 spades because you are inviting him. Your 3 spades bid should be an invitational bid. It shows about 16 to 17 points. So that's why if your partner got 9 points, he will beat game. And that's when the quarrel started. Because you only have 13 points, you have to pass. You cannot bid. If you're bidding, you are inviting. Okay, let's recap. Opponent has 3 types of hands. Minimum 12 to 15, invitational 16 to 17, and game 19 plus. Okay, let's go back to 2B now. What is the second bid? Special, how many points do you have? 12, 15, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, so answer is 4 spades. Because even if partner got 6 points, 19 plus 6 is 25. That's game, so it should be 4 spades. See? 17 points. So what is 17 points? Invitational, correct? Let's recap. Minimal is 12 to 15, invitation is 16 to 17, game is 19. So here what do you bid? Yes, so your partner got 9 points, your partner will beat the 4 spades. Your partner got 6 points, your partner will pass. Okay, D. How many points do you have? 17 points. So again, what do you bid? Yeah, immediate 3 spades. Okay, last one, what do you bid? 14 points is minimum, so you pass. Okay, let's check the answer correct or not. This one correct. This one correct. Invite correct. This one 6, 10, 15, 17. Okay, change to 3 spades. Okay, good. Good. Okay, 6, 10, 15, 17. I think the reason why they beat 4 spades because you have an additional spade as well as a singleton, but we're not taught all this hand evaluation. If you just follow the point count, strictly speaking, you should just beat 3 spades. Yeah, okay, good. Still have okay, last one. Okay, so now same thing. You open 1 spade. What is 1 spade? 5 spades, 12 to 19. Okay, so this is very standard. By the end of this lesson, you should remember this. Okay, what is 1 no trump? 6 to 9, no spade. Yeah, remember, your partner doesn't have 3 card spades for you. At most, he has 2. Okay, so what is your rebid? What is the second bid? Okay, how many points do you have here? Actually, it's 14. 8, 10, 14. But is there a minimum hand 12 to 15? So the answer is next one. How many points do you have? What should we do? Yeah, actually answer is 2 spades, but touch is okay also. Yeah, I got extra spade. The 2 spade is not to invite. The 2 spade is to say that spades I think plays better because I don't have hard control. Yeah. So that's why you beat 2 spades so that you end the part score. So your partner should pass also. Okay. C. 18 points, is it? Yeah, 18 points. What do you do? Yeah, 18 points. I think you can make 3 no trump. You may not make 3 no trump, but you have at least 24 points. So I think 3 no trump is okay. Actually, you shouldn't beat one. You shouldn't beat this because you're supposed to have 5. So let me just change this. Okay. Now can add. Okay. But it's the same lah. The idea is the same. Okay, this is a word format. So I can change. Okay, just nice. So correct. So here, right, that's the error. Okay, never mind. So correct. So now you have 18 points. So the answer is if you follow the book, 18, 19 points is a game hand, so you should go. Okay. And D, what's the answer? Okay, either you pass or you follow the B example, you beat two spades to show you have six. Yeah, because you have a singleton heart. And then E, the last one, 13 points also. Yeah, if you know you beat two diamonds, otherwise you can also pass. Okay, so let's look at the answer. Answer here, pass is correct. Here is two spade or pass. Huh? Why the wording so weird? Oh, okay, okay. Arial. Okay. Okay, so either two spade or you can pass. I prefer two spade because you have six spades and you may have problem with no trump. Yeah, so you may want to beat your six spades. Here three no trumps, okay. And here again same thing. There is either two spade or pass. Okay. And the last one, here you have a second suit, so you can beat two diamonds. So if partner has diamond spades, he will correct to two spades, otherwise your partner will pass. Okay, so pass is also possible. Yeah. Come again. Okay, wait a minute. Yep, sorry again your question. The first bit is 12 to 19. Yes. Responses must respond with 6 points. The rebid is the opener's rebid. When the opener's second bid, he has three types of hands. He has a minimum hand, he has an invitational hand, he has a game hand. So your second bid, you should tell your partner what sort of hand you have. Yeah. So for example, in this case, he's telling that he has a game hand. That's why after his partner bid one no trump, he jumped to three no trump. If he has a minimum hand 12 to 15, what he will do is he will pass. Or he'll bid he'll bid two spades if he has six, or another suit if he has diamonds. Okay. If he has an invitational hand, after his partner bid one no trump, he will bid two no trump to invite. And then his partner will bid three no trump if he has 9 points, 8 to 9 points. Or if he's only has 6 to 7, his partner will pass. Okay. So when you're in your second bid, most of the time as opener, you already shown your hand. What sort of hand you have. First, you show what suit you have. Second is your point range. Is it a minimum? Is it an invitational or is it a game hand? Okay. If minimum is 12 to 15, invitation is 16 to 17, game is 18 to 19. Yeah. Okay, I'll send this out and make it in PDF because some people cannot. Okay, if no question, we'll move on to the lesson proper. 9042022. Okay, so as you can see, I cannot use the answer wholesale from the website because there are some differences in the way they teach, so I have to modify the answers. Okay, but anyway, it's correct. Okay, let's go on. Today will be a very long lesson. If we cannot finish, we will just do half and we'll break up. So now it's 2:55. We will try to finish by 3:45. Give us a break and play for game. Let's go through lesson 3. Oh, that's a quiz. Okay, let me check. I'm still recording. Good. Okay, today we'll learn responder new suit bid. Okay, I think we tried that just now. Remember, after the one spade, partner bid one no trump, and you bid two diamonds. Oh, sorry, that's the opener's new suit bid. Here is talking about responder's new suit bid. Okay, because just now what we did is we will assume responder either support the partner by bidding two hearts, 3 hearts or 4 hearts. 2 hearts, 6 to 9. 3 hearts, 10 to 12. 4 hearts, 13 plus. Or the partner beat no trump. 1 no trump, 6 to 9. 2 no trump, 10 to 12. 3 no trump, 13 plus. So now what happens if respondent beat a new suit? Let's go through that. Okay, remember? Support your partner suit. After partner open 1 spade, 1 heart, you can support, okay? Or you can beat a new suit, or you can beat no trump. Okay, why? Can someone tell me why is it that no trump is the top option? It is bidding principle. Remember in bridge, right? What you're looking for is a fit. So if you don't beat a new suit, how do you find a fit? So if you beat no trump, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You assume there's no fit. Okay, so that's why the key is to support partner suit, beat a new suit, then you beat no trump. Pass. Yeah, that's your own suit is the new suit. Yeah, that's your suit. Because if partner beat 1 heart, if you beat 1 spade, that is your suit and a new suit. Yeah. If you support your partner by beating 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 4 hearts, that is option 1. Yeah. So it's your suit. Yeah. Beating a new suit is your suit. But usually what happens in bridge, right? In real life, you try to support a partner. A lot of people, they like to 1 heart, then he beat 1 spade. Then the partner beat 2 hearts, then you beat 2 spades. Yeah. Correct. So it becomes it's a misspade and a fight. So 3 hearts, 3 spades. 4 hearts, 4 spades. It's not a partnership game already. This is not a partnership game. This is you want to beat your own suit, I want to beat my own suit. So that's not bridge. Bridge is about finding a fit. Okay. So your first option is to support a partner. If you cannot support a partner, beat a new suit. Okay, if not, you beat no trump. Okay. This one is my attempt, very ambitious attempt to get all the suits in. But I realized that for beginners, you just focus on the first 3. Okay, which is what I taught. Okay. So remember, if opener beat 1 heart or 1 spade, you are 6 to 9, you beat 2 hearts. Okay, or 2 spades. If it's 10 to 12, you beat 3 hearts or 3 spades. If it's 4 hearts or 4 spades, 13 to 20. It's very, very rare you have 21 points. Okay, but if you really have 21 points, okay, and your partner really open with 12 points, you can add 21 plus 12 is 33. So you can beat 6 hearts. But what's the chance to get 21 points? In my hand, I think out of maybe 10,000 bridge hand I played, maybe less than 10 is 21 point hand. Okay, as a responder. Because openers can have 21 points, but your partner open with 12 to 14. And you as a responder, you have 21, 24 points. It's very rare. Yeah, because you have all the points basically. Okay, but if this really happen, you should beat 6 hearts. Because you know you can count 33. 33 minus 12 is 21. Okay, similarly, if you have 25 points, again, it's a very, very rare situation. When after your partner open, you got 25 points. Again, you can count. 37 minus 12 is 25. So if let's say your partner really open with 12 points, and you really have 25 points, then you should beat 7 hearts. Yeah. No, 25 minus 12. Make it clearer. Because 25 minus 12 is 13. So if you have 13 points, you know there's a game. That's the reason why I beat 4 hearts, because 25 is game. Okay? 33 minus 12, 33, as you remember, is actually a small slam. So same thing. If your partner open with 12 points, you got 33 points, it is going to be a small slam. But all these are very rare. That's why I put in black. Just remember one in red. That's the more common one. Okay, now it should be clearer. Yeah, I know. I'm saving it first. And large. Okay, so when I first taught this, right, I wanted to be comprehensive. But I realized that it's very difficult. So many things to remember. So I think just remember the first 3 will be good enough. You should be able to make a game. Ignore the slam and the small slam. Just focus on the game. So 6 to 9, bid 2 hearts. 10 to 12, bid 3 hearts. 13 to 20, bid 4 hearts. This is what we went through in the quiz also. Okay. So for minors, again, minor is a bit strange, but it's also very rare because if you open 1 club, 1 diamond, how many do you promise? 3. So you only have a fit, you have 5. Again, it's very rare to have 5. Yeah. But let's say you really have 5, 2 clubs will be 6 to 9, 3 clubs will be 10 to 12. But because you to be at 5 level, you need more than 25 points. You actually need 29 points. So this is what we learned as in a minor sheet. You need 29 points for 5 level. So if you're smart, you realize you can count. To make all the tricks right, you need 37 points. That's 13 tricks. To make 12 tricks, you need 37 minus 4, 33. Right? To make 5 level or 11 tricks, you need 33 minus 4, 29. Okay, so if you based on this logic, how many points must you have to make 10 tricks? 37 minus 4 is 33. 33 minus 4 is 29. 29 minus 4 is? Yes, that's a magic number, 25. Okay? So that's why you get 25. But 25 points will only make 4 level. It may not necessarily make 5 level. To make a 5 level, you actually need higher point, which is also the reason why most people, they don't like to play 5 clubs or 5 diamonds, because you actually need more points to go there. So the alternative is a bit 3 no trump. Okay, so this minor thing is also not very common. Okay, so I think for the purpose of this lesson, just remember 1 heart, 1 spade, this is very common. The other one, 1 club or 1 diamond. Although you can do this is why we come up with trying to find a major fit, which is the lesson today. Okay. Come again. Yes, correct. Very good point. 4 hearts, why? Got game bonus. 6 hearts, there is a slam bonus. 5 hearts is no man land. That's why if you learn in bridge, right, when you compete, right, there's this rule called 5 level is for the opponent. There's no reason to beat 5 level. Yeah. Okay, now that's all about no fit. Can we learn this just now again the quiz? So 6 to 9. Okay, you beat 1 no trump. 2 no trump, 10 to 12. 3 no trump, 13. Again, this 6 no trump, 7 no trump is something that I wanted to cover, but I think it's too much to remember. So I think just focus on 6 to 9, 10 to 12, 13 plus. Okay. But in a rare event, if you get 21 points after the partner open, which is very, very rare, you should be able to count to 33. So 33 minus 12 is 21. So you have got 21 points. Your partner open with 12 points. Just be 6 no trump because you have a slam. Yeah. But this is a very rare situation. So there's actually no need to remember for now. Yeah, if there's no fit. Remember, there's no fit, your aim should be no trump. Yeah. Okay. And same thing for 1 club, 1 diamond. Should be the 5. Okay, so 6 to 9 with less than 5 card support, 10 to 12, less than 5 card support, 3 no trump, less than 5 card support. Okay. Okay, before I continue, this is all we learned last week and this week. Say last week, okay. Yeah. So any questions so far? This is all revision. We have not taught anything new yet. We've done this in the quiz also. Okay? No question, continue. Okay, now we talk about new soup bid. The thing about new soup bid is these are unlimited, which means they are forcing. Okay, so your partner, the opener, must bid again. So 1 level bid, remember how many points you need to respond? 6 points. Okay? But for 2 level bid, you need to have 10 points. Okay, this is what we play standard American. There are people who play 2-1 game for, so it's a different system. To be at 2 level, you need to have more than that. But here, if you play standard American, 2 level bid is 10 points. So what happens if you have less than 10 points? What should you do? Okay, you can't pass. You must do 6 points, you must bid. So if you have less than 6 points, so if you have less than 10 points, you have to bid 1 no trump. 1 no trump is always, just remember, 1 no trump is always your get out of jail free card. Yeah, but you cannot beat 2 level. That's a very good question because you need to have 10 points to beat at 2 level. Even if your hand is unbalanced, you have to beat 1 no trump. That's why responses 1 no trump may not be balanced. If you pass, your partner may have more points and then you miss the game. Yeah. You pass the auction ends. So imagine your partner got 19 points. Okay, you got 9 points. Okay, so if you pass, that's the end of the story. Again, you end. So you have to beat 1 no trump. So this is a confusion. 1 no trump doesn't promise a balanced hand. Only if you open 1 no trump, then it's a balanced hand. The 1 no trump is actually your default bid if you have not enough points to be at the 10 level. Okay, don't jump to the 2 level, you can be at the 1 level. Yeah. Yes. 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 So your partner will beat 2 clubs to show he really have club suit. So his read big will tell you he will have club suit. But the thing is, when your partner open 1 club, you just assume he has 3. Okay, you don't go around and pick his club 5. I got 3. That's not bridge, right? That's cheating, right? You can't because he only promised 3. Yeah, you need to have an 8 card fit. Yeah, you cannot always assume partner has 4 or 5. Exactly, that's why again, most of the time when you are playing minor suit, there are other things to handle it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to cover that. But you should even beat something usually lah. Okay, what do you beat first? Usually beat a longer suit. You don't have a longer suit, then you beat the lower available card suit. It is what we learned. Okay, some people play modification. So if they have 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, and 4 spades, they will tend to beat the hearts or the spades rather than the diamonds. But if you follow bridge bidding principle, you should beat a lower available 4 card suit. So you should beat a diamond first. Okay, so this is what I'm going to teach you. But you can see some people ignore the diamond and go straight to the major. Okay, or you can beat a higher ranking 5 card suit. So quite similar lah. When you have 2 5 card suit, you beat a higher ranking. Okay, what do you do? Partner open 1 heart. What do you do? Have? But you written there already. 6 plus, okay, you have 6 plus, but actually you have 5, 7, 8, you have 8 points. You have no fit in hearts. What do you do? Okay, you can beat 1 more trump, but what else can you beat? 1 spade. Yeah, you can beat 1 spade because you have 5 spades here. Although your spades are quite lousy. Yeah, but your choice is either 1 spade or 1 no trump. Remember, your body is lousy, but your partner may have ace, king, queen, 3 card. So your partner can have 5 card hearts, ace, king, queen, spade. Okay, so spade becomes your spade. So by beat 1 no trump, there's no way that you will find the spade. So if you have a chance, you should beat your spades. So the answer is beat 1 spade. Okay, same thing. Your partner open 1 card. Now you have 10 plus point and no fit. Okay, what do you do? Yes, you can beat 2 diamonds because you have 10 plus points. If you only have 9 points, you'll be forced to beat 1 no trump. Okay? So answer is 2 diamonds. Okay, so 2 level, this is mean by 2 level. After your partner open 1 heart, to beat 1 spade, you need to have 6 plus points. But to beat 2 diamonds or 2 clubs, you need to have at least 10 plus points. Preferably you have 5. Yeah, here you have 5 exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes you are forced to bid with 4. Yeah, but I think it's good to have at least 4 or 5 lah. If you only have 3, then you shouldn't bid that. If you have 3, you can beat no trump. That is your suit. Okay? So preferably 5. I think 5 is good at the 2 level. Yeah. Okay, so rebid. Now this is opener's rebid. Okay, don't get confused. That's one was responder, first bid, not opener rebid. So as a rebidder, if you have the suit fit, you will support a partner. Okay? If there's no fit, you'll bid no trump. Or you can bid another suit. Or you can bid your suit again. But when you bid your suit again, you usually promise 1 more. So you open 1 heart and you bid your suit again, how many do you promise? 6, 5 plus 1. If you open 1 club and you rebid again, how many you promise? Usually not 4, it is 5 lah. Yeah, because 4 card is really a minimum. You don't really want to rebid your suit, you only have 4. Yeah, you can always beat no trump or something else. Okay, same thing again. What is how many points for minimum hand? 12 to 15, nearly game. 16 to 17, game hand. 18 to 19. Okay, here again, these are the three hands you have. Opener, 18 to 19 game, 16 to 17 nearly game, 12 to 15 minimum. Okay, for those who are very smart, right, you realize that 18 plus 6 is 24. Okay, so why is it that with 18 points, you beat a game? Remember, when your partner responds with 6 plus points, right? His life is at 6 plus. Only a very, very unlucky situation, he has 6. Then you have 24, then too bad. Which is not 100% one. Okay, you want to be 100%, then you beat game with 19 points. Then even your partner got 6 points, then it's 19 25 points. Then you can change it to 16 to 18. Okay, but most people remember your partner got 6 plus points. You find that the expected points is usually more than 6. So you can safely play him for 6 plus. Yeah, so that's why you big game. But if you're the type that only want to bid with 25 points, you can modify this to 19 and this to 16 to 18. Okay, it's possible to do that. Okay. Supporting responder suit. So same thing. After your partner responds a suit, if you have a minimum hand, let's say let's say one heart, partner beat one spade. If you beat 2 spades to support him, you are showing a minimum hand, 12 to 15. One heart, partner beat one spade. You jump to 3 spades, that's invitational, 16 to 17. We're supporting him. And one heart, one spade, 4 spades, that's game, that's 18, 19. Okay, first question is when your partner beat one heart, one spade, how many does the one spade promise? 4, it's not 5. Okay, responders should always promise 4. So if your partner promise 4, how many must you have to have a fit? 4. Okay, that's enough time to get confused. One heart is 5, so we respond 2 hearts is 3. One heart, one spade only promise 4. If you reply 2 spade, you must have 4. You should not have 3 because your partner only promised 4. Always remember when your partner promised 4, he promised 4. Okay, don't assume he has 5. So just take it as he has 4. So a fit will be a 4 card fit. Okay, 4 plus support is usually here. Okay. Okay, this is an example. Anybody open one heart here, right? Anybody will not open one heart. Here you got 8, 10, 13, 14 points. So one heart is okay, right? So what hand do you have? Minimum, maximum, or invitational? This is minimum hand. 12 to 15 is minimum. 16 to 17 is invitational. 18, 19 is invitational. Yeah, I'll repeat all these many times. So hopefully by the end of this lesson you can remember. Okay, so partner B one spade. What is your bid? One spade promise 4. Okay, when partner B one spade, it promise 6 points and 4 spades. It is forcing you have to bid. What would you bid? Yes. No. 6 plus or 6 to 9. 6 plus. Don't get confused. When the 6 to 9 is when one heart, 2 hearts, that's 6 to 9. When he bid one spade, this is called an unlimited bid. He can have 20 points. He just want you to bid because you want to find whether there's a fit. So one heart, one spade. So in partner bid one spade, this one spade is 6 plus points. You bid 2 spades. Why? Because you have a minimum hand. You got 4 card support. Yes. So answer is 2 spades. Okay. Okay, let me just check that I am recording this. Okay, good. Okay, because there was one time I didn't get a record. Okay, next one, you open one diamond. Okay, everyone okay, you open one diamond, right? Here you have 8, 10, 16 points. Okay, one diamond. Okay, so far? First question is this a minimum, invitational, or game hand? Invitational, 16 to 17, right? Yeah, you got 16 points. So now your partner beat one heart. What is one heart? 6 plus points, 4 hearts. Yeah, okay. So what is your response? No. Remember what is 2 hearts? Just so you answer. Your two level, 1 level bid. Your 1 level bid, raise 1 level, show a minimum hand. This hand you got invitational hand. So you must jump a level. You didn't jump, you say 2 hearts. Answer is 3 hearts. Jump a level, because if you bid 2 hearts, you are showing a minimum hand 12 to 15. Here you got 16. You should bid 3 hearts. So when you bid 4 hearts, when you have 18 to 19. Yeah. So once you realize this, you realize bridge is very simple. Bridge is just applying the rules in the different situation. You don't really have to write down everything, or this one must be this one must be. You must have some basic understanding of what is your hand. And based on the situation, how do you beat your hand, or how do you accept the invitation, or how do you show partner your hand? Here, this example is very simple. They just show you 3 possible scenario. So they exhaust all the possibility. Okay, so open one club. How many points do you have? 18 points. So 18 points is what hand? Game. 18, 19 is game. So partner bid 1 spade. What must you bid? 4 spades. If you bid 2 spades, it's minimum 12 to 15. You bid 3 spades, is invitational 16 to 17. You bid 4 spades, is 18, 19 game. Okay, so there are 3 scenarios only. Okay, of course I got other scenario that the 6 spades, 7 spades. That one is very, very rare. You don't have that many points. So for all purposes, this will cover at least 80 to 90% of the bidding. So after this lesson, you should be able to bid most of the hands, 80 to 90%. Okay? Okay. This one is a special situation. Okay, when you bid no trump. When do you bid no trump? That's an opener. Okay, you bid no trump when there's no support for a partner suit. So when there's no support for partner suit, you can always bid no trump. So if you bid at the lowest level, that will show a minimum hand 12 to 14. If you jump, it actually shows 18 to 19, and there's forcing to game. Yeah, I think I don't really like forcing to game now, because your partner can really, really pass with 6 points. So I think I will move forcing to game. Just so 18, 19. If your partner got really 6 points, yeah, if got 4 jack and 1 queen, really very bad, yeah, then he can pass lah. If you feel 70, what do you do? You open one no trump. Yeah, then you solve the problem. That's why if you can, open one no trump. Okay, this one I'm talking about if you open a suit and you rebid your suit. So if you open a suit and rebid your suit, you show 12 to 14. If you open a suit and you jump in no trump, you show 18, 19. If you have 15 or 17, you open one no trump. If you can, if you got a singleton or void, then a bit tough. But if you have a singleton or void, usually you got a second suit to bid. Yes, that's why it's called a opener no trump rebid. Yeah. Yes. Correct. So for example, one club, your partner bid 1 diamond, you got no diamond support, you bid 1 no trump, especially if no hearts or spades. So or you bid 1 heart, your partner bid 1 spade, you only got 3 spades, so you bid 1 no trump. Okay, so this will cover most of it already. Okay, so this is a good example. You open 1 diamond. Okay, ever okay, open 1 diamond, right? 1 diamond, right? You got 6, 10, 17, 18 points. Okay, open 1 diamond. Everybody okay? 1 diamond. Your partner open 1 bid 1 spade, 1 heart. What does 1 heart means? No, not 5, because this is responder bid. Opener is 5, responder is 4. So it's 6 plus points with 4 hearts. Yeah. So what do you do next? You bid 1 no trump, you're showing 12 to 14. Here you got 18 to 19, so you should show 2 no trump. Okay, so answer is 2 no trump. It doesn't force to game. If partner really got 6 points, 6 lousy points, let's say you got jack, queen, jack, jack. Yeah. Or yeah. No ace, nothing. You may not even make 3 no trump. So that's why you should pass with 6 points. But if you got 7 points, you can count. 18 to 19 plus 7 is 25. So you should beat 3 no trump. Okay, so now again another example. Here you got 6, 10, 18 points. What is the same example? Okay, here a bit tricky. Partner beat 2 clubs. What does 2 club means? Yeah, 5 or 4, maybe 5. Yeah, what else? How many points? 10 points. So how many points do you have? You got 18 points here, right? Because you got 18 points plus is 10 points. How many points is that? 28. There's a game. So beat 3 no trump. Don't beat 2 no trump. Don't 1 diamond, 2 club, 2 no trump. Then 2 no trump, 18, 19. No. Because 1 club, 2 clubs, 2 no trump is not 18 or 19. 2 no trump is not a jump. 2 no trump is the lowest level they can beat. So if you beat 2 no trump here, you are showing 12 to 14. To beat 18 or 19 hand, you must jump. So after 2 clubs, if you can beat 2 no trump, a jump is 3 no trump. But why you can beat that, you can also count. You got 18 points, he promised 10. 2 clubs promised 10. That's why you must have 10 points to beat 2 clubs. If you beat 2 clubs with 7 points or 6 points, then there's a problem already. Okay? Then you'll be not sure that there's a game or not. Okay. Okay, now this is another very confusion. This one is actually an advanced topic, it's called reverse. Okay, but here they use the word barrier. Okay, so if you okay, what is a barrier? Okay, basically a barrier is just 2 level of the original suit. Okay, so I give an example. So if you have you beat 1 club, for example. Okay, you beat 1 club. Your barrier for 1 club will be 2 clubs. Okay, and if your suit exceed the 2 club level, your second bid is considered a reverse or above the barrier. Okay, if your suit does not exceed the barrier, then it's considered a minimum hand. Okay, maybe a good thing would be to illustrate an example. Okay, so okay, actually it's 17 plus points. Let's make it back. Okay, where am I? Okay, I want to be consistent. Generally for reverse, most people play at 17. Some people play 16, you play at 17. So above the barrier, we call it a reverse. Okay, I mean illustrate an example. What's a reverse? Okay, so 1 diamond, your partner beat 1 spade. So here the diamond is your original suit. So the barrier for 1 diamond is 2 diamonds. Okay, if you beat 2 hearts, what happens? What happens if you beat 2 hearts here? You beat 2 hearts here. If your partner prefer a diamond suit, he need to beat at the 3 level. So that's called a reverse. So you must be very strong to do that. If you beat 2 clubs here, 2 clubs is not a reverse because 2 clubs, the barrier is 2 diamonds. Your partner can either pass 2 clubs or your partner can beat 2 diamonds to show his diamond support or diamond preference. You know his preference. Okay, so here 2 diamond will be the barrier. Because 2 diamond is the barrier, you can only beat 2 clubs or 2 diamonds. If you beat 2 hearts here, forcing your partner to beat truth at a 3 level, this is called a reverse or a barrier. You exceeded a barrier. Okay, but this is actually an advanced topic, so I think most of the time you won't really see this. But if you do encounter this, just work it out. The simple answer is if you force your partner to beat at a 3 level, you must be strong. If not, you will just pass at a 2 level. Why do you want to force your partner to choose at a 3 level? For example, another example, if this is 1 spade, what is the barrier? 2 spades is a barrier because if partner has to choose above 2 spades, there'll be a 3 level. So 1 spade, 2 clubs. So if your partner, if you can be. So here this case is very simple. You can beat 2 diamonds or 2 hearts because it will not exceed the barrier. Okay. So what suit can you beat below a barrier? The barrier is 2 spades. So you can beat 2 diamonds or 2 hearts, or really beat a suit 2 spades. So now you see a power of the spade suit, which is the reason why when you have 5 hearts and 5 spades, our recommendation is beat 1 spade. Why? Because you realize that the spade is so powerful. You will not exceed that barrier to beat 1 spade. But you beat one heart, see what happens? You beat one heart, what is the barrier? Two hearts are barrier. So one heart, two clubs. Let's say you beat two spades now, you exceed the barrier. So you must show 17 plus points. That's why if you got a minimum hand, what you should do is you should beat one spade instead of one heart. Okay, so this is where some of the things starts to get answered. No, not really. It's just to show your two suits. Yeah. So usually this happens when you beat one spade, your partner beat clubs, you don't have clubs to pull out. So you show another suit. Yeah, show another suit. So the usual sequence is you usually show 5, 4. Okay? Yes. The longer one first usually. Yeah, that is the bidding principle. Okay, let's try another one. Opener, new suit rebid. Okay, so first question, one heart. Okay, one heart, everybody? So you have 13 points. Okay, I go a bit faster because I got thing covered. So I think so partner beat one spade. Okay, so this is a very typical example. Because why? You have a singleton spade. So who is likely to have long spades? Opponent or your partner. So this is very common. When you reach this situation, the very good advice is to pass as soon as possible. Because this is a missed spade. Okay, one heart, one spade. So what is the barrier here? If you open one heart, the barrier is two hearts. You want to try to keep below two hearts because you got a minimum hand. So what would you beat? You can beat your next suit. What's the next suit? Two clubs. Okay, it's okay because here you have not exceed the barrier. Okay, two clubs is okay. So now your partner, after you realize this, you'll say, okay lah, I got let's say two hearts because you promised 5. I got two hearts and let's say three clubs. So I got two hearts and three clubs. He should beat two hearts to show preference to the original suit. It doesn't mean support. It just show preference. Yeah. Sorry. Why you don't beat one no trump? Yeah, this is a very good question. You can beat one no trump, but you have another suit. Your partner beat one spade, right? He can have 4 spades and 4 hearts, 4 clubs, right? If you beat one no trump, you'll never find a success. Okay, so I will prefer to use one no trump only when you have no second suit. Remember, one no trump is your last resort. Here you got hearts and clubs. Why don't you show your two suits? Yeah. Yeah, the hand also not balanced, so I won't beat one no trump. Yeah. Well, yes, the second suit must at least 4. Remember what is one no trump? One no trump shows 12 to 14 balanced hand when you repeat no trump. So here you have another suit, so you can beat 2 clubs. Okay, so now 1 diamond. Okay, I'll go a bit faster. Here is 12 points. Okay. Partner beat 1 spade. So first question, what is the barrier? The barrier is 2 diamonds because beyond 2 diamonds, you have to respond 3 diamonds at the 3 level. So here you got minimum hand. Okay, no free with partner. So what will you beat? Don't think you can beat 2 clubs. You 2 clubs, you have at least 4. You cannot beat 2 hearts also because 2 hearts is crossing the barrier. So either you beat 1 no trump or you beat 2 diamonds. So what's the answer here? Okay, the minimum cannot beat hearts. So they say beat 2 diamonds. Remember, 1 diamond promised 3. So now you have 5. You can beat 2 diamonds. You can rebeat your suit. So answer is 2 diamonds. If you beat 1 no trump, it's also okay, but you have a single turn. So I don't really like it. I'd rather rebeat my 5 card suit. Okay? Come again. Okay, a barrier is if you open 1 diamond, the barrier is at the 2 level, the same suit. Okay. Yeah, because if let's say 1 diamond, you beat 2 diamonds, 2 diamonds is a barrier. If you exceed 2 diamonds, you have to beat 3 level to support the diamond suit. So this example, if you beat 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 spade, you beat 2 hearts. How can your partner show diamond support? You have to beat 3 diamonds. And 3 level, you need to have at least 17 points or it's a reverse. That's the reason why we prefer to keep the bidding low. If you have a minimum hand, you are either beat a 2 diamond suit, which is what they recommend here. You may want to beat 1 no trump. Yeah, so these are the 2 options. I think I prefer 2 diamonds. So just remember, the barrier is set such that if you do not have a strong hand, you try to keep below the tree level. That's the meaning of the barrier. If you go and read the books, they call this reverse. I'm not sure why the New Zealand Bridge Association used the word barrier. Maybe I'll change to reverse. But actually, the topic of reverse in America, the way they teach it is considered an advanced topic. So I don't really know why they included it at such a basic beginner level. Okay, but again, this is a very small thing because usually you'll find that most of the time in bridge, right, when you open one heart or one spade, your partner will just repeat, will just respond two heart or two spade, or three heart, three spade, or four or four spade. Okay, well, there's usually a fake somehow. Yeah, so this situation is not that common. But if it does come out, just remember that you want to keep the bidding low. Okay, that is the principle. So that's why if you open one diamond, you don't want to bid two hearts next. If you bid two hearts next, your partner has to respond three diamonds to show diamond preference. And that is at the three level. And you exceed the barrier. The barrier is at the two level. Okay, let's come another example. So you open one heart, your partner bid one spade. Okay, how many points do you have here? 19 points, right? Okay, so what do you do? You can't bid two hearts. When you reveal, so you show six. Yes, answer is three no trump. Okay, the confusion is that a lot of times people will bid two diamonds, but when you bid two diamonds is not forcing. People may pass two diamonds. Okay, so that's the confusion. A lot of people pass. So it's a game. You must beat past the barrier. So, or you can jump to three diamonds. Okay, actually, I prefer three no trump. Okay, 18 to 19 backup points. Okay, so sometimes you can disagree with